एवरीबॉडी, मैं आपका सबका अपनी सुरीली प्यारी प्यारी आवाज में वेलकम करती हूँ हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग में। अभी दिल्ली जैसी फास्ट सिटी में फास्ट गेम देखने का अपना ही मजा है भाई, और दिल्ली की सर्दी में मैच की गर्मी मिल जाए तो हाय हाय क्या कहने। आज जो हमारा गर्मा गर्म मैच होने वाला है ना, वो है दिल्ली वेव राइडर्स और पंजाब वॉरियर्स के बीच में। और इस गर्मा गर्म मैच पे थोड़ी सी टिप्पणी देने हमें आ रहे हैं हमारे हॉकी के एक्सपर्ट्स। आई हैव संदीप सोमेश है विद मी, जो है एशियन गेम्स के गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट, एंड आई हैव मी रंजन नेगी जी है विद मी, जो है फॉर्मर गोलकीपर और नेशनल कोच एंड ऑल्सो द इंस्पिरेशन फॉर चक दे इंडिया बाय द वे। टू टेक द मैच फर्दर, मैं देख रही हूँ सारे फॉर्म में आ रहे हैं, सारे वार्म अप भी हो गए हैं, बट हमारे गेम का फॉर्मेट क्या है?
You know what, Gurpreet?
Yes.
Like the Punjab Warriors, good to see your voice is coming back into its own. But to answer your question about the format, the tournament is just hotting up, about halfway through the league. Most teams have played about 7 games. Hotting up for the semi-finals slated for the 9th of Feb.
Right.
Final on 10th. But the interesting thing is 2.5 crores for the winners.
Wow.
1.25 for the runners and 75 lakhs for the third place team. That's a lot of money. 25 lakhs for the player of the tournament, a total of 5.6 crores as prize money.
What
it's
for
really
me,
hotting up.
What about
you need to
me?
play hockey for that.
Oh, I'll just do whatever I'm good at. Let me just talk. Now, मीर जी, सारी हमारी टीम्स तो ऊंच नीच का पापड़ा खेलती हैं यहाँ पे, कोई ऊपर चढ़ जाता है, कोई नीचे आ जाता है। एग्जैक्टली कौन कहाँ चढ़ा हुआ है और कौन कहाँ उतरा है?
गुरप्रीत, हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग का जो अब तक का सफर है वो अपने सबसे मजेदार और सबसे नाजुक दौर में भी है।
राइट।
कुछ भी हो सकता है, कोई भी उलटफेर अभी हो सकता है। दिल्ली की जो टीम है, उन्होंने अभी तक 6 मैच खेले हैं, 5 मैच जीतने के बाद वो 27 पॉइंट पे हैं, लेकिन रांची की जो टीम है वो धीरे धीरे करके वो भी 27 पॉइंट पर पहुंच गई है
जी।
और आज जो पंजाब वॉरियर्स की टीम है, यदि वो उनके 20 पॉइंट है, लेकिन वो चाहेंगे कि वो और आगे बढ़ें।
क्या
तो मेरे ख्याल से इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग।
सुपर। अभी दिल्ली तो मतलब जब से हमारा टूर्नामेंट शुरू हुआ है तब से सिंहासन मल के बैठ ही गया है, वो हिल भी नहीं रहा है। आपको लगता है आज भी वो सिंहासन मल के बैठे रहेंगे?
Yeah, Gurpreet, they go into the game with a lot of confidence. They've beaten them at the opening game on the first day of the league. And the good thing about the Delhi team is they've scored 20 goals and about 8 or 9 players have contributed to that.
Right.
So if you look at the starting lineup for the team, Black is starting in the goal. First time he's coming, starting the starting lineup. You have Rupinder Pal playing deep defense, Gurbaj on the right, and Sardar on the center. And you have a lot of talent coming off the bench, so it's going to be a very interesting way how they go about this match. And if you look at the formation, it's a typical 4-4-2 formation. It's a typical Indian formation with a Indian coach handling this team, right? But for me, I think the most crucial player is going to be Gurvinder Shandy, right? He made his debut in 2008, played the 2012 Olympics. He plays on the right flank. And the good thing about him is he's very strong in the ball.
Right.
He's a provider. He initiates the moves. If you look at this, initiated the move, set up the movement on the right flank. Very strong on the ball. Having said that, it does not mean he cannot be on other parts of the ground.
Right.
He creates space in every part of the ground. So he's going to be important. And if he gets going, the Warriors have the hands full.
Whoa. अभी पंजाब की सर बात करें तो आपको लगता है आज वो सिंहासन मल पाएंगे? पहली बारी जब उन्होंने खेला था वो पॉसिबल नहीं हुआ था, आज होगा क्या?
गुरप्रीत, अगर पिछले 2 मैचों को हम लोग आंकें तो मेरे को लगता है कि कहीं ना कहीं एसपी सुनील का जो फॉर्म है वो वापस आ गया है। इट्स अ वेरी गुड न्यूज़। और वो जेमी डायर के साथ में बहुत बढ़िया कंबाइन कर रहे हैं। अगर कॉम्बिनेशन की बात करें तो जब स्टॉकमैन जो हैं वो यहाँ पर गोल्ड में खेल रहे हैं, मार्क नॉवेल्स हैं उनके पास में, जो उनके सेंटर फॉरवर्ड हैं जेमी डायर और सुनील, ये लोग बहुत बढ़िया खेल रहे हैं। उनके पास में जो सब्स्टिट्यूट में जर्मनप्रीत हैं, मालक हैं, उनकी पूरी यंग फॉरवर्ड लाइन है एक तरह से। और अगर हम फॉर्मेशन की बात करें तो ये लोग 3-3-4-1 के फॉर्मेशन से खेल रहे हैं। थोड़ा सा लिब्रा फॉर्मेशन है, पीछे की तरफ इग्नेस टिर की एक अहम भूमिका अदा करेंगे। और जो इनके मेन प्लेयर हैं वो आज धर्मवीर है। बेसिकली धर्मवीर जो हैं करंट इंडिया टीम के बहुत बड़े एक फॉरवर्ड के रूप में उभरे हैं। वर्क हॉर्स है, जबरदस्त।
आज देखते हैं क्या होता है। मैं पंजाबी कुड़ी हूँ और दिल्ली में रहती हूँ, मैं तो असमंजस में हूँ कि आज कौन जीतेगा कौन नहीं, बट देखते हैं क्या होता है एक छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद।
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch and relive your favorite moments again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, 5 बेहतरीन टीमें, बिगेस्ट प्राइज मनी, एक जबरदस्त हॉकी लीग, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा हॉकी लीग। लड़ो तो ऐसे, हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग 14 जनवरी से लाइव।
Knock knock. Do you want some tips to get in the game? Just click here or here and watch the match on widescreen. Do you know why? What you get here is the world's first ever cricket timeline. There, all the important moments of the match are highlighted just for you. Watch fours, smashing sixes or the last wicket anytime you choose. Are you on the widescreen mode yet? Wait, don't leave, there's more. Just click here and expand this and look, you get ball by ball updates, the experts take on all the cricketing action. I'm certainly in the game. The question is, when are you getting in the game?
Star Sport.
हेलो, आप सबका फिर से स्वागत है हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग में। मेरे साथ मेरे एक्सपर्ट्स अभी भी बने हुए हैं। संदीप, आई वांट टू नो, अगर दिल्ली की बात करें तो जो कैप्टन है उनके सरदार सिंह, वो जब भी परफॉर्म करते हैं क्या प्रदर्शन है। उन्होंने पूरी टीम बांध के रखी हुई है अपनी। व्हाट डू यू हैव टू से अबाउट दैट?
He's a brilliant little act in midfield, isn't he? You know, player of the tournament Aslan Shah in 2010, player of the tournament in 2012 Aslan Shah, player of the tournament Olympic qualifier, made the all-star team. Brilliant player, just 26 years old, you know, and he holds the midfield so well for the team. A true captain, he's leading from the front, you know, he's keeping the team together. Excellent in his distribution, excellent in defense, and you know, the thing that marks him out is his ability to play those splitting passes through defense, you know.
Right.
He'll create something out of nothing. So yeah, he's going to be important.
Meera, I want to know from you, पंजाब में कोई ऐसा वॉरियर है जो सरदार सिंह को टक्कर दे दे आज?
गुरप्रीत, जितने यंग प्लेयर्स इस कंपटीशन में खेल रहे हैं उनमें सबसे होनहार खिलाड़ी के रूप में मालिक सिंह ऊपर उभरे हैं। नामधारी हैं और अभी युवा जो टीम अपनी गई थी हिंदुस्तान की जौहर कप में, वहाँ ये गए थे, इन्होंने वहाँ पर गोल भी मारे 5। इस कंपटीशन में भी उन्होंने 2 फील्ड गोल किए हैं और बहुत अच्छा खेलते हैं। जिस तरीके से वो आगे पीछे जाते हैं और बॉल को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करते हैं, वो वाकई तारीफ़ काबिल है। और मैं समझता हूँ कि आने वाले समय में जैसे यह कंपटीशन आगे बढ़ेगा, इन लोगों को और एक्सपोजर मिलेगा और हमारे हिंदुस्तान के लिए वो लोग खेलेंगे।
क्या बात है, इतने बढ़िया प्लेयर्स के आपने नाम लिए, सारा क्राउड यहाँ पे आया है देखने। पर क्विक प्रेडिक्शन में मुझे बताइए आज जीतने कौन वाला है? संदीप,
Asking me?
you go first.
I would say Waveriders 3-2.
Waveriders all the way. Oh, he's given the score as well. What about you?
मेरे ख्याल से जेपी पंजाब वॉरियर्स दे स्टैंड टू विन। आज स्कोर 4-3 होएगा।
4-3। क्या बात है, क्या बात है। क्या होगा क्या नहीं वो तो हमें देखने को मिलेगा ही अभी। लुक एट द क्राउड्स, लुक एट द टीम्स कमिंग इन। मुझे ये पार्ट बहुत अच्छा लगता है, क्या टीम स्पिरिट देखने को मिलती है यहाँ पे।
It's a wonderful feeling. I'm sure Negi sir will also agree with me. You know, it brings back memories of Asian Games. You know, most fondest memories when both the teams you know, meet each other and go into the game.
I think that is the best part of the game. That's the what do you call it? The calm before the storm.
Yeah, it's a last minute team huddle that they have. Go into prayers and you know, go for the game.
Fabulous. So That's enough from the ground. I want to throw to my commentators now because मेरी आवाज चल नहीं रही है और उनकी बहुत चलेगी, I'm sure.
So it is the battle between first and third on the ladder. Punjab Warriors there currently in third place, and a win here for them will take them within 2 points of Delhi and Ranchi. Delhi currently head the table, equal on points with Ranchi, but 1 goal better in terms of goal difference. But they do have this game in hand, Delhi. They're playing catch-up. This is their 7th game. For Punjab, it is their 8th. Sada Singh, the inspirational captain of Delhi, and equally inspirational Jamie Dwyer. And what a fantastic stadium this is. The Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium in Delhi, built back in 1950 originally, and named after the man recognised as the greatest player of his time. And it's probably fitting that we have the man who is generally recognised as the greatest player of the modern era, Jamie Dwyer, taking part in this game. There's A.K. Bansal, the coach of the Delhi Waveriders. They have been terrific in this tournament so far. Played 6, won 5, drawn 1. Their first game was against this same opposition, Punjab Warriors, coached there by Barry Dancer with Jagbeer Singh behind him. And Delhi won that game by 2 goals to 1. So Punjab will have first use of the ball. Jamie Dwyer, the little master. Mark Knowles, his brother-in-law. Ignace Turkey. Gurmail Singh. Dwyer once more. Ineffective tackle from Yenniskins. SV Sunil cracks it across. Rupinder Pal Singh takes it out of defence. Cedric D'Souza and Sandeep Somesh joining me in commentary. And Cedric, this should be an absolute beauty, this game.
Well, I think you've got to give it. If you analyze this game, it's going to be a really tight one because both teams want to win. Delhi wants to maintain the winning streak, whereas the Punjab team wants to get back into the second place as much as possible, try and get as close as possible to the top and then have a fighting chance later on.
And of course we've seen a bit of Punjab in the last week, a draw with the Warriors and then wins over Mumbai and another win over the Warriors. They're starting to hit their straps, aren't they?
Well, they're getting the momentum going. I was talking to Jamie Dwyer and he said to me that the team is functioning again, is getting into some sort of a rhythm, some sort of a control, and with time it only gets better. It's a question of different styles, different cultures, different patterns of play, which are just getting together and getting a kind of a winning combination now.
I think I said 2 games against the Warriors, of course 2 games against the Uttar Pradesh Wizards. You can see the points table there. Jaypee Warriors currently in 3rd place, the Wizards in 4th below them. Only team really in trouble to reach the semi-finals here at the moment. Core of Mumbai Magicians coached by Rick Charlesworth, who haven't cracked it for a win yet. SV Sunil. Corner ball, umpires for tonight's game on the far side, Gary Simmons from South Africa, on the near side Ripu Sharma from India. The reserve umpire Anil Kumar, also from India. Robbie Hammond, first time sweep, looking for Dwyer. On the trail there was Lucas Ray, couldn't control it. Lloyd Norris-Jones comes away for the home team, the Delhi Waveriders. Some terrific money in this tournament too. Mentioned today was the prize money, and if I can speak outside of India, in US dollars, which is kind of universal, $460,000 for the team that wins and half that amount for the runners-up. It's pretty good in hockey terms, it really is. Rupinder copped a little knock in the face there, nothing too serious from what we can see. Ranjit was the attacker. Let's have a look. Ranjit, good control over the ball there. Oh yeah, just a shoulder knock to the head. He's tough, the big fella. Rupinder Pal Singh, 22 years of age, hails from the Punjab. Did well back there as well. Akashdeep, terrific young talent. Now Govinda, 23 years of age, a veteran of Indian hockey. once more. Lovely slip ball through. We thought he might have done better than that. Ooh, dangerously raised ball, and that's cracked Mark Knowles on the side of the head. Came off a defender's stick, so it's a Warriors free hit still. Mark Knowles takes more than that to take him out of the game, doesn't it? Hammond with the resulting free hit. Knowles once more. Nice turkey. Bill Singh. Baseline was Dwyer, but couldn't keep the ball in play. Tim Jeniskin sends it across to where the free hit needs to be taken. Rupinder. Searching ball, finds the sideline. Dwyer with the ball, just shy of the 25-yard line. Hammond tried to slip it through. Jeniskin's read it well. Now Sada Singh, the marquee player for the Delhi Waveriders, very much the midfield architect of this team and the Indian national team, you'd have to say. Sunil picking up the loose ball. Ignace faced by Govinda. There's a free hit there. Off the feet, Ignace Turkey, 31 years of age. Been a terrific servant of Indian hockey, Ignace.
Yes, he plays for the services, and he got a selling price of $31,000. He's a double Olympian, very strong defender, great 1-1 versus 1.
Commentator's curse. Mistrap. Yuvraj Walmicki, his brother also playing in this competition. Between them, the boys have said they're going to use their prize money and their auction money to buy their parents a house because of everything their parents have done for them.
Really noble of them.
It's fantastic,
nice.
isn't it?
Lovely, lovely thought.
Dwyer, Sunil leading ahead of him. Just wide, did the right thing, Dharamveer. Went wide of the goalkeeper looking for the tip in. Have a look at this.
Actually, he didn't look for a tip in. I think he was looking for a second bar shot at goal. It was, if it had deflected off into the goal, it would have been.
Sukhdev needed to
Sukhdev
dive.
would have been really, really good. It would have been a classic goal. But I think Dharamveer should have really passed that ball instead of taking a shot at goal, because the goalkeeper had closed out the angle well.
Jeniskins. Andy Hayward, who came into this franchise late as a replacement for one of the Pakistani players who were unable to take part because of a cross-border dispute between India and Pakistan. Hayward, hassled there by Simon Orchard unfairly, gets the free hit. Andy Hayward. In fact, two New Zealanders coming into this team, Andy Hayward and his national team captain, Dean Cousins.
But you've got Malak Singh coming in now. He's a junior player from Namdari, who is an attacker, just 19 years of age. A really great player. He scored 5 goals in the Six Nation tournament in Malaysia, juniors. He creates space very well. Really creates space well. He's a poacher, very cool in the circle, and he's got strength on the ball.
Jarmanpreet gave that up. Into the circle by Yuvraj. Corner ball.
For an asking price of only $9,000, he's far much more than what his value is, really.
Yeah. Well, in fact, all these teams, when they play well, they're worth much more than the sum of their parts, aren't they? Orchard once more. Sunil. That took a deflection. Not seen by the umpire, was it? Yes, it was. Eventually, they point the right way. No? They haven't given it that way. All the players knew it was a Warriors ball. The umpires gave it to Delhi. Lloyd Norris-Jones, Oscar Dika in support. Dika throws it outside, nobody there for him unfortunately. Oscar Dika, who hails from Germany but plays his hockey with Club de Campo in Madrid in Spain. Good crowd in here tonight, and I think some of them have come to see more than the hockey as well tonight, Cedric. There's, is it Akshay Kumar?
Well, Akshay Kumar is a Bollywood star.
Coming at half-time.
He's also the brand ambassador for the Hero Hockey India League. So he'll be coming at half-time, and I think there's some surprises up front where the crowd will be on its feet.
Yanniskins. Sada. Russell Ford putting just a little pressure on, but nothing serious. Gurinder Singh, just 18 years of age. Gurinder has his birthday on New Year's Day. Now a chance for Delhi as they come forward. That's poor execution, it really is, even though it's come off a foot. They had numbers there, and the pass needed to be accurate.
I think the action by Gurbaz was actually to frighten the defender by raising his stick, by faking the hit. And when the defender took evasive action, he just slipped the ball under his legs, but it didn't happen. It hit his foot.
Gurbaz once more. Talwinder Singh. Delhi free hit, deep in attack, but buried over on the sideline. Jaypee Singh looks on. Yanniskins cracks it into the circle, remembering, of course, that, and there's a penalty corner for a stick check here. And Simon Orchard, I'm not sure that I'd argue that vociferously with Ripu Sharma. He's a policeman. So Ignace is adjudged to have stick blocked by the look of it. Ignace can hardly believe it. Delhi are quite happy about it. Jamie Dwyer incredulous. So the first penalty corner of the game goes the way of the home side in some controversy.
Well, I think, if you look at it from, if you look at it in slow motion, which we have the opportunity to do, but not the umpires. A lot of it is the fact that he probably shielded the ball with his stick, and that's why he blew for a penalty corner.
Two Dutch goalkeepers in action tonight. Jaap Stockman in picture just then, and Pierman Blak at the other end in goals for Delhi tonight. Rupinder. They didn't do that terribly well. Mark Knowles, an easy job to get it out of defence. Well, should have been easy. They get the ball at the side in any event. Chris Sorello, he can sweep a pretty mean penalty corner drag flick himself. Orchard. Ignace. Towards the circle, surrender, and 16-yard hit is all they can muster. Akashdeep. Sorello to Ignace.
Akashdeep really sold the dummy. It was a great lead by Oscar Deki to the right-hand side, and Akashdeep sold the dummy, showing the way he's playing the ball to the right, but slipped the ball to the left for a great pass, but a mistrap by his fellow teammate.
That's a great pass too. Back to Sada in space. Rupinder to Tim Yanniskins. Gurbaj maybe forced to look back again. Nope, gives himself space. In fact, allowed space. Wasn't closed down by Malik Singh. Rupinder for Yuvraj. Now, chance at the top of the circle. Talwinder couldn't get the shot away. Still they're in. And finally it's put away. Great shot on the reverse by Akashdeep. 1-0 to Delhi. 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
There was a lot of just slack marking in the defense there, slack, not turning the ball out. They were just soft in defense. They should have been much harder and much stronger on the ball. And if you look at Akashdeep, really had a beautiful shot at goal. He's a dangerous forward in the circle. He's very dangerous in the circle. He took a nice wild swipe on the left hand side. The Argentine reverse hit and bang in the goal.
Only turned 18 on the 2nd of December. Quite a talent. Ball played across, ruled dangerous by umpire Gary Simmons. Andres Mir playing on the left side of defence for Delhi. Cirillo searches for options. Lucas Ray dispossessed unfairly by Lloyd Norris-Jones. Sunil, they'll want to pull this back early if they can. The Warriors. Sada will do everything he can to stop them doing that. Looks for options from the left. It's forward to Yenniskins. Tough from that angle. Looked for the pass. Very well done, Yenniskins. Akashdeep couldn't get a stick on it with control.
A fantastic move initiated by Sardara Singh. He picked up the ball on the left on the halfway line and played the ball inside for the first one-time pass to the left and then a deflection across the goal line. Really, really great stuff in terms of build-up and attack.
Jamie Dwyer's attack into the circle. Here's that pass. Did exactly the right thing, Yenniskins, and unfortunately for Akashdeep, he was a metre too far forward. Yenniskins again. Sardar, faced by Hammond, goes infield. Mir back to Hayward. Matthew Godis. Sardar opts for safety. Rupinder. Andy Hayward, who played on this ground in the World Cup and the Commonwealth Games in 2010, as did so many of the players in this competition. Here come Delhi again, and well, was that ruled dangerous? Hard to believe it was. Yuvraj Walmiki and Akashdeep not arguing about it. Norris-Jones, Yuvraj swept by Cirillo into the body. Free hit taken quickly. Thrown over the top by Hammond. Crowd enjoying it. Sunil has won a corner. Got past Rupinder. Looks for space and finds Lucas Ray. Gamal. Straight at the keeper. Luck with no problem there. Dharamveer wants to go back. Cirillo. Sunil. A trip by Yenniskins, unintentional but worth penalising. Ranjit gets the free hit.
It's nice to see that the ball speed is really quick in this tournament, in this game. The ball is travelling quite fast from each end to end. When the passes are crisp, the main thing is to keep the ball moving much faster, as fast as possible.
Godis. As time runs out, Matthew Godis asking what the umpire was thinking. He thought he had a free hit. Didn't really matter a whole lot because time's run out. And at quarter time, just the one goal in it, scored in the 13th minute by Akashdeep Singh. And it's the Delhi Waveriders leading the Punjab Warriors by 1-0.
When I was told that cricket watching is going to be revolutionized, I really couldn't resist it. So here I am with my new toy, and I've logged on to starsports.com. So there it is, all in front of me, and it's just not what you expect. The first thing that struck me here was, as I was watching the replay, the slider at the bottom. So while you might be watching the entire highlights of the game, you'd have certain things you'd want to pick. So there it is, the highlights going on nice and calmly, but I've gone and looked at something specific I might want to look at, and everything is flagged, be it a 4 or a 6 or a wicket or some incident that's happened. If that's not revolutionary enough, here's something else on the side that really caught my eye. We listen to all the commentators during a live game, but how about a little bit of a value addition? If you have a look at the text commentary, this is where you can get a description, be it a wicket, a boundary or a 6, and I can just come here and click on any particular item, and the best part of it is, not only can I click on it, I have 3 little options here. I can tweet it, I can put it on Facebook, or I can email it to a friend of mine, and they will only get that particular clip to relive. This basically, in my view, is what you define as not passive viewing, but active viewing. You taking control of the game.
Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, 5 बेहतरीन टीमें, बिगेस्ट प्राइज मनी, एक जबरदस्त हॉकी लीग, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा हॉकी लीग, लड़ो तो ऐसे, हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग 14 जनवरी से लाइव.
Knock knock. Do you want some tips to get in the game? Just click here or here and watch the match on widescreen. Do you know why? What you get here is the world's first ever cricket timeline. There. All the important moments of the match are highlighted just for you. Watch 4s, smashing 6s or the last wicket anytime you choose. Are you on the widescreen mode yet? Wait, don't leave, there's more. Just click here and expand this, and look, you get ball by ball updates, the experts take on all the cricketing action. I'm certainly in the game. The question is, when are you getting in the game?
Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी.
Great crowd in here tonight at the National Stadium, the Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium in Delhi. For the home team, the Delhi Waveriders facing the Punjab Warriors, and it's Delhi leading by a goal to 0 at quarter time. Akashdeep, number 22 there. Some pretty fine things. Just a shade of the back of the stick in that stroke, I reckon. But then again, as you said in the first quarter, Cedric, we have the benefit of a slow motion replay. Very hard to pick up that as an umpire. Sunil Ping for a loose foot. Sarah looks for support right, doesn't see any, so tracks back and goes left instead. Rupinder all the way back. Dean Cousins free on the right. Jamie Dwyer comes to close down Cousins. Surging ball. Govinda got a stick on it but couldn't control it. Yup Stockman, excellent goalkeeper. Yup Stockman. Hammond. Placed by another of the New Zealanders and Simon Child. In the end it was Govinda or Talwinder who got a stick on it. Govinda it was.
In the second quarter, Delhi seems to be putting a little more pressure on the ball by moving up forward. Sadara, who's been playing a withdrawn defense center midfield, has pushed up when the press is on the Punjab team.
Ignace giving chase. Oh, got a fair old push in the back, didn't he? Huge push in the back from Imran Khan. You've got to be a lot smarter than that to get away with that. Terrific atmosphere in here tonight. Punjab pressing hard now. Dika. pressure has worked. They've turned it over. Sunil runs at Dika, goes inside. Now Hammond in support is Dwyer. Why not? Tough ball to trap for Mark Knowles. Jamie Dwyer just acknowledges that as Rob Hammond makes his way back to the centre of midfield. Knowles once more. Oh, good ball. Dwyer just got it past Sardar with that pass. Still Dwyer into the circle, but couldn't get the control and couldn't do anything with the rebound, which came off the stick fairly quickly from Nipan Kurketa.
Players like Jamie Dwyer as well as Tunda Noya are players which definitely want the ball to be played back to them. They look for the return pass, for the 1-2 pass, for the double pass as we call it. Just waiting for the double pass. He's looking for his players and not being able to find them yet.
Worth a thought, just in case it got a deflection, because own goals do apply in this tournament. But no deflection. Black happy to let it go past. Haywood forced back. Gurbadge. Rupinder behind him. Look at Punjab pressing now. Dwyer got it, but illegally. Just a little touch of the stick before the ball. Sardar. Haywood and Cousins combining. Now they've managed the transfer. Surrender. Off the body of your Brudge. Lucas Ray's ball forward. Pushed infield by Dwyer, but nobody there. Dika. Simon Child. Sardar in support. Look at Dwyer come back to tackle. Terrific work rate. Haywood. Sardar again. This is where he's so dangerous. Not that time. Speaking to Indian national coach Michael Nobbs before this game, and he said Sardar is just an absolute delight to coach. First on the training track, last to leave, doesn't give up until he's got something sorted and got it right every time. Inspirational to the young players on the national team and to the players in the Delhi Waveriders combination. Dwyer again, Hammond, Sunil on the far side. Oh, there's Sunil! Couldn't get the accuracy. Good work between Dwyer and Hammond though. Terrific stuff.
Well, a great movement all the way down from the right hand side. Sunil should have done better than that. There was no point in trying to hit that ball. It was better for him to sweep that ball in the goal instead of hitting it.
Sardar found the foot. Delhi free hit. Simon Child making his way to the sideline to be replaced by Lloyd Norris-Jones. Gurbadge took the 1-2, did it very well, and then tried to overdo it. Akashdeep either didn't have the petrol in the tank or didn't have the understanding. Sardar, great pick off. Akashdeep outside him. Which way will Sardar go? Straight at the keeper, corner ball. No, 16-yard hit, says the umpire. Why was that a 16-yard hit?
It was smart thinking by Sardar. What he wanted to do was he thought everybody at that angle, the goalkeeper thought he was going to play a ball for a deflection. He just played the ball back into the circle, into the goal mouth.
Skins under pressure, good enough to get out of it. Yuvraj. It'll be a Delhi ball. Simon Orchard. Matthew Godis, Australian teammate of Simon Orchard. Rupinder. Sada. Don't see a lot of it on the left-hand side of midfield. Cousins. Russell Ford comes to him. Good control here from Delhi. No pressure at all. Now they see the opportunity and it's well cut out. Orchard. Sorello. Russell Ford. Well, we know who he was aiming for. Sukhdev Singh was open. There's Pimblak. Sorello. Yuvraj. Oh dear. Not enough intent from Yuvraj that time. Nilkanta Sharma has come on for Punjab. His first run of the night, number 17. Another 18-year-old from the north of this country. Coach Barry Dancer with Lucas Ray from Argentina. And coach AK Bansal. Is that Ajit Singh with him? Yeah, very famous. The captain of the World Cup winning team in 1975. And in fact, every time Australia play India these days, they play for the Ajit Singh Charlesworth Trophy. Inaugurated during the World Cup in 2010. Yenniskins to Sada. Just runs away from Ford. Ran to receive again. The point Cedric was making earlier, Sandeep, good players make a pass and then go to receive, don't they?
That's the hallmark of any good player, isn't it, David? Very often we see players who are caught ball watching after playing a ball. But if you look at players like in the class of Sardar Singh, always makes himself available after he's played the ball.
Nilkanta, they ran away from him. Rupinder fell to Godis and goes out for a 16-yard hit. Good run forward though. Now another chance at this end. Russell Ford, Sunil, and getting there just in time is Gurbaj, who earns the free hit. Good defence from Gurbaj.
Good defence. I think what the Waveriders have been able to successfully do is play the ball out of defence in a very constructive manner. They've not forced the ball. They've had very cautious and slow build-ups. Punjab Warriors are doing well to try and hold the centre, not give Sardara enough room. But the lone goal that was scored was initiated by Sardara from the left.
Here's Cousins. Rupinder. Still 5.5 minutes to half time. Yenniskins. Foul on the feet of Orchard. Gurbaj thought about cracking it in. Thinks again. Back to Rupinder. Reload from the back. Cousins looks for a lead. Yenniskins gave him one but was covered. Sada. Lovely drag right to left. Just gave himself so much room. Yuvraj Walmiki. Dharamveer back to Yenniskins. Talwinder dispossessed. Away came Knowles. Gets the return pass from Ford. Drops it for Orchard. Ford still available left. Orchard tries to go inside. Gets the free hit just outside the circle. Gamail. Good trap. Rupinder. Talwinder. Yeniskin's out wide. Baseline was Child. Took a little deflection. Goes for a corner. Sada. Cousins once more. Gurbaj. Yeniskin's to Child. Lovely ball. Great work from Simon Child to set that up. That was magical, wasn't it?
Brilliant. Not too often would you get to see skill of that sort. A great ball in, and a great save by the goalkeeper too.
The Yeniskins and Child combining brilliantly. Well, we just missed it there because it was the pass to Yeniskins that was magic.
Excellent understanding between the two players. He knew what exactly he was doing. Picked it up, let fly, and the goalkeeper did well to leave the line and come and take that.
Ranjit. Pass was blocked. Hayward gets the call from his New Zealand teammate Simon Child. Govinda. Still Govinda. That was hopeful. Fell to Dika. Gurbaj drops it behind from the captain. Sada, faced by his opposing captain, who has a hockey stick at 2 feet. Used one of the three, but not the right one. Just over 3 minutes to half time. Govinda looking for the penalty corner, and good defence from Gamail. Good defence.
Idea was right. Probably Gurwinder didn't execute it as well as he would have liked it to. Good defence. Did well to protect his feet and come away with the ball.
Gurbaj, after some good work by Oscar Dika to take the ball away from Dwyer. Cousins. Circle penetrations just favouring Delhi at the moment, 8-5. And that's penetrations with the ball in control or where an attacker has an opportunity to make a deflection. Here's another one coming up now. Perhaps, yes, there is. Good defence again, Knowles. So strong back there. Ray. In fact, it was Ray who brought it out of defence. I'm sorry, I credited that to Mark Knowles. It was Lucas Ray. Ray once more. Great idea. Just wanted the touch from Jamie Dwyer. Really neatly read by Lucas Ray.
Great ball in. Jamie Dwyer just a step too short on that occasion.
So 90 seconds to half time, and for the spectators here, an entertainment package at half time with one of India's biggest movie stars, Akshay Kumar, coming to entertain the crowd. Govinda. In fact, we've had a couple of shouts tonight when the ball's gone into the goal without being touched. The people who are just here to see Akshay Kumar have been clapping. Dangerous ball, all black. Gee, he was lucky.
David, I'd like to believe they're here for the hockey and not for Akshay Kumar.
That was a really good ball into the circle. Clark did as well as he might have been expected in the circumstances because his defenders let him down a bit there. That's a defender's ball. You stand there, put your stick up no more than shoulder height. You're going to get the free hit if an attacker is within 5 metres of you. Gamail. Lovely ball. Malak Singh, Hammond throws it forward. Sunil, last 20 seconds of the first half, and it's gone wide. Well, that should take us to half-time. Just the one goal scored in the first 2 quarters, and that was by Akashdeep Singh in the 13th minute of the first period. Cousins only needs to hold it. He does. Jamie Dwyer says, well done, Copper. And the players head for the change rooms. With Delhi leading by just that single goal scored by Akashdeep Singh in the 13th minute. At half-time, it's Delhi 1, the Punjab Warriors yet to score.
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch, and relive your favorite moments again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game, and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, 5 बेहतरीन टीमें, बिगेस्ट प्राइज मनी, एक जबरदस्त हॉकी लीग, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा हॉकी लीग, लड़ो तो ऐसे, हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग, 14 जनवरी से लाइव.
Knock knock. Do you want some tips to get in the game? Just click here or here and watch the match on widescreen. Do you know why? What you get here is the world's first ever cricket.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, 5
So highlights from the first half, and just the one goal, as we said, that came in the 13th minute, but both teams had their chances. That was a great cross from Dharam Veer. Yuvraj played well, and Akashdeep, good control in the circle when he got it there. Look at this, terrific turn. And I reckon if you watch that stick, there might just be a touch of back of the stick in that.
Looked that way, David, but I thought the defense probably got a little napping on that occasion. Should have closed him down a little earlier. Sunil should have done better with this one. He had enough time to halt it and put it into the roof of the net, I think.
So in the last few minutes of that first half, Delhi got some more circle penetrations and now have 10-5, shots on goal 8-2, and possession shaded by 58% to 42. So the Punjab Warriors have some work to do in this second half. So is that our star? I'm afraid I'm not aware of Indian superstars, but I'm suspecting that is the man they're all waiting for. No, it's not. Okay, just people taking a photograph, eh? Join in here, Sandeep, anytime you like. The drummers are having a good time. So, second half, what should happen?
Well, the game is, I think, interestingly poised. I think Waveriders are, have more control over the game, more territorial advantage, holding on to the game.
Tomorrow's game, as you can see there, in fact 2 games tomorrow. We've got Mumbai versus UP, and then we've got Ranchi here against Delhi. So, at half-time, with the entertainment still to come, Delhi Waveriders lead the Punjab Warriors by 1-0.
When I was told that cricket watching is going to be revolutionized, I really couldn't resist it. So here I am with my new toy, and I've logged on to starsports.com. So there it is, all in front of me, and it's just not what you expect. The first thing that struck me here was, as I was watching the replay, the slider at the bottom. So while you might be watching the entire highlights of the game, you'd have certain things you'd want to pick. So there it is, the highlights going on nice and calmly, but I've gone and looked at something specific I might want to look at, and everything is flagged, be it a 4 or a 6 or a wicket or some incident that's happened. That's not revolutionary enough. Here's something else on the side that really caught my eye. We listen to all the commentators during a live game, but how about a little bit of a value addition? If you have a look at the text commentary, this is where you can get a description, be it a wicket, a boundary or a 6, and I can just come here and click on any particular item, and the best part of it is, not only can I click on it, I have 3 little options here. I can tweet it, I can put it on Facebook, or I can email it to a friend of mine, and they will only get that particular clip to relive. This basically, in my view, is what you define as not passive viewing, but active viewing. You taking control of the game.
Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, 5 बेहतरीन टीमें, बिगेस्ट प्राइज मनी, एक जबरदस्त हॉकी लीग, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा हॉकी लीग। लड़ो तो ऐसे, हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग 14 जनवरी से लाइव।
Knock knock. Do you want some tips to get in the game? Just click here or here and watch the match on widescreen. Do you know why? What you get here is the world's first ever cricket timeline. There. All the important moments of the match are highlighted just for you. Watch.
हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग। यहाँ पे आज हमारे पास एक सरप्राइज है। जो शख्स हमारे बीच में हैं आज, जब उनका जिक्र होता है तो सारे आसमान की तरफ देखना शुरू कर देते हैं कि एंट्री कहाँ से होने वाली है बॉस। पर फर्स्ट टाइम वो हॉकी फील्ड पे एंट्री कर रहे हैं बिकॉज ही इज द बिगेस्ट फैन ऑफ हॉकी। इज अक्षय कुमार राइट है इन हॉकी स्टेडियम इन दिल्ली। हेलो।
मैं घर वापस लौटता हूं क्योंकि आप सब लोग जानते हैं कि मैं दिल्ली का रहने वाला हूं एंड आई एम प्राउड टू से आई एम अ दिल्लीite. ऑलराइट, बिकॉज यू आर ऑल सो स्पेशल. आप सब लोग इतने स्पेशल है, इसलिए आप लोगों के लिए मैं एक लाइव गाना आप लोगों के सामने गाना चाहता हूं जो मेरी फिल्म स्पेशल 26 से है. कैन वी हैव द सॉन्ग 1 2 3. मुझ में तू ही तू बसा नैनों में, जैसे ख्वाब सा जो तू ना हो तो पानी पानी नैना, जो तू ना हो तो मैं भी हूँगा मैं ना, तुझी से मुझे सब अता. मुझ में तू ही तू बसा नैनों में, जैसे ख्वाब सा. Come on, put your hands up everyone, let's go! Let's go for Delhi! Let's go for hockey! आशिकी में कुछ लोग चाटता है, जख्म बांटता है, उन्हें दर्द बांटता है, तोड़ देता है ख्वाब सारे देखते देखते, कर दे बर्बाद सा। जो तू ना हो तो पानी पानी रहना, जो तू ना हो तो मैं भी हूँगा मैं ना, तुझी से मुझे सब अता, मुझ में तू ही तू बसा, नैनों में जैसे ख्वाब सा। सफर दो कदम है जिसे इश्क लोग कहते, मगर इश्क वाले सब सफर में ही रहते, खत्म होता न उम्र भर ही इश्क का रास्ता है ये बेहिसाब सा। जो तू ना हो तो पानी पानी रहना, जो तू ना हो तो मैं भी हूँगा मैं ना, सब अता मुझ में तू ही तू बसा, नैनों में जैसे ख्वाब सा। Thank you everyone. Thank you very much for being such a great audience. This is my co-star Kajal Agarwal. ये मेरे लोग हैं, मेरे साथ है, मेरी पब्लिक है, मैं इनके यहाँ रहता हूँ. This is my Delhi. Okay. Ma'am, am I supposed to come there?
Oh my God, that was such a wonderful performance. Welcome, Kajal. You look beautiful here. Akshay, what a fabulous performance. I'm just floored completely.
Are you?
I'm fielded today.
All right. Thank you very much for it.
you, Akshay, खिलाड़ियों का खिलाड़ी आज हॉकी का खिलाड़ी कैसे हो गया?
देखिए, हॉकी एक कमाल का खेल है जहां गेंद को करीबन 140 किलोमीटर के रफ्तार में पकड़ना पड़ता है. तो आप लोग सोच सकते हो कि इनके रिफ्लेक्स एक्शन कितने कमाल के होंगे. I think
I also want to know what team are you supporting today?
Well,
what about you?
It's not about supporting. I'm supporting the best team. May the best team win. Whether it's Delhi Waveriders or Punjab Warriors. I wish all them the best.
What about you, Kajal?
First of all, hi Delhi. आप सबको बहुत बड़ा नमस्ते. I'm very, very happy to be here amongst all of you today. And I love this city, I love the people, I love the food. And it's always a pleasure to come here.
Fabulous, thank you so much. You look pretty.
Thank you, so do you.
Thank you very much.
Today.
Thank you.
Back to the commentators for now.
Well, that's a very hard act to follow, Sandeep. You look almost starstruck.
It wasn't just me, David. You could see the awe on the players themselves, you know, when they had a close-up of the players. Yes, Akshay is a big star here, and it is wonderful that he could come and spend time and promote the game. You see Sardara and Jaypee Punjab being introduced, the two captains meeting Akshay Kumar. Wonderful of him to come here and promote the game.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And promote his movie at the same time.
I don't know about that, but as long as he's promoting the game, that's good for us.
Quite right. I don't think the players are too upset about the extended delay to half-time. Jamie's certainly not. He looks like he's having fun. In fact, I'd have to say that these two guys, Sada and Jamie Dwyer, will do anything they can to promote hockey here, won't they? Most of the captains will, I have to say.
Oh yes, they will. I think both of them have been great ambassadors, for their respective teams, for their countries, and yes, they will go that extra mile to promote the game.
Okay, let's get on with the game. Third quarter about to get underway. Delhi leading by just the single goal scored by Akashdeep Singh in the first quarter. There's Sada. So the third quarter underway. Delhi now attacking the goal to the left of screen. Matthew Godis, nice turn. Andy Hayward. Akashdeep not able to get the cross in or in the free hit that time. Caused a heap of problems for the Punjab defence in the first half. Ignas Turkey. Gamal. Faced by Imran Khan, who gets the better of him. Struggled to hold his footing, but gets it back to Lloyd Norris-Jones. Godis not able to trap it. Dwyer eases it away. Dharam Veer. Lovely ball. Rob Hammond well picked up. And well read by Surinder Singh. Far side. Harry Dancer looks on, relatively happy with his team's progress. I suspect he'd like another couple of goals though. Most coaches will tell you you're not safe at 1-0 or 2-0. 3-0 you just start to feel a little bit comfortable.
You're right, David. A 2-goal cushion is no cushion at all in today's hockey. That could get wiped out within a matter of a few minutes.
Rupinder. Or a little stick check on the way through. Gets the free hit, which is exactly what he was looking for. Hayward caught in an Australian sandwich then, forced to go back. Surrender. Good pressure from Dharam Veer. Got to him really early. Still Dharam Veer, neatly done. Really good work. Persistent. Ignace. Hammond on the trail. Mark Knowles. Gurinder. Sunil. Oh, well, almost got through to. Did it take a deflection? No, it didn't. Gee, that almost got through to Hammond.
Sunil, the great striker that he is, he still needs to learn to play the percentage game. Right now, he has a higher percentage of probably losing possession and giving turnovers to the opponents rather than making something more constructive of it.
Good pickup. Andres Meer. Godis. Hayward. Knowles. Well read again. Dwyer looks for support, doesn't need any. Godis says he was stick blocked and he should know. That's his cousin doing it. Dangerous ball. Govinda. In fact, Jamie probably taught Matt that trick. Govinda again. Wasn't all that well disguised, but only a corner awarded. Sukhdev Singh, literally lucky perhaps to get away with that. Yenniskins. Mir. Oh, good ball. Just out of reach of Yuvraj.
5 defenders and 3 attackers and still ball watching.
Did you enjoy the halftime show, Cedric?
Well, it was good for the spectators.
Lengthy delay at halftime. If you weren't with us for halftime, when 2 of Bollywood's stars graced the pitch tonight. Cross ball, no real danger. The brains trust of the Delhi Waveriders. A.K. Bolson, the coach, and Sada Singh, the captain. Dharamveer. Yuvraj made an attempt to get to him. Dharamveer's cross not so much wasted as simply not seized on by any of his teammates. In fact, there was nobody there at all, was there? Just need to hold that ball. Not much point getting rid of it like that. You spend too much time trying to get possession.
It's all very fine to try a penetrative ball in the last quarter, but I think at the most important time when they're outnumbered in attack or in defense, then they have to be able to keep possession of the ball in the last quarter and then try and rotate the ball and transfer the game from one side to the other side, change the point of attack.
Gurbaj, or Gamal I should say, has the free hit. Remonstrated with the umpire when he thought it wasn't going to be blown. In the end it was. Knowles. Gamal again. Third man obstruction. Talwinder for Jenniskins. Jamie Dwyer got the stick down, but got the stick before the ball. Andres Mir. Sada. Orchard. Numbers back in defence and didn't really matter. Knowles. Chris Sorello. Gamal. Just an observer at all of these games is an old chum from Heaven's high school days in Adelaide many years ago. Michael Nobbs now coaching India. What have you made of the Hero Hockey India League so far?
Oh, it's a fantastic competition. I mean, the skill level and some of the things we've seen out here are world class. It's just it's enjoyable watching it.
What does it tell you about your own players?
Well, they're playing really well. A lot of the young ones who haven't experienced this kind of competition before are enjoying it, and they're finding out that they can play at this level. So it all goes well for our Junior World Cup team later on this year.
Which is here in New Delhi, of course, isn't it? Which is a great advantage. You don't have to travel anywhere.
No, it's excellent. So a lot of these kids are pushing for a place in that team, and they're doing really well.
And you've travelled around a fair bit with this. How much is the travel affecting these guys? Because let's be honest, hockey players are not used to travelling day after day after day like the National Basketball Association.
Yeah, it's affecting all the teams. The travel is, they're getting tired in their immune systems, and a lot of them are catching colds and a few little bugs here and there. And it doesn't seem to be affecting much of the play. But then we're only just halfway through the tournament, so the latter half we might see. We'll see how that goes.
I've got to tell you, it's not just affecting the players. I think we've all got a bit of it.
It's tough on everybody, but it's a fantastic competition. The standard just hasn't dropped in any games at this stage, and the teams that are gelled well together, are producing the results in all the games. And there's been quite a lot of goals scored, so it's a fantastic spectacle to watch.
And do you think we've seen the best of the teams, or will they continue to improve?
No, I think we'll see a little better. I mean, the 5 points for the competition is making all the teams attack in most of the games, because it's 5 points for a win, so it's producing some really attacking hockey.
And have you had a word to your old teammate and colleague Rick Charlesworth?
No, I haven't at this stage. He's got a few problems with his team, I think.
I mean, Mumbai have some terrifically talented players, but 7 games and not a win yet.
No, when the competition first started, I thought that all of the teams were reasonably even, and it's proved to be in the case, except for his team. So they've got a lot of work to do. I'm sure he'll find a solution before the end.
Janiskins, Lloyd Norris-Jones on the break now. Norris-Jones held up by Sorello illegally, and I reckon that's going to be a card, is it? There's a foot there, yellow card. So Gamal gets the yellow for the free hit outside the 25-yard line. That one, had it been inside, it would have been a penalty corner as well as a yellow card. So he's off for at least 5.
Gamal's one of our young players who will probably be in the Junior World Cup team, but he was also in the Champions Trophy team this year in Australia. So he's quite a talented young kid.
Gurbach unable to get the ball across or win the free hit, but gets the corner. There's Gamal, sitting in the naughty seat. Sada. How good is he to coach, Sada?
He's a dream. Look, he's just one of the most professional athletes I've ever seen. I mean, if I can liken him to Rick Charlesworth in his day, he's the first to training, the last to leave. He's just professional in everything he does. But more than that, he's a inspirational leader on the field for all the Indian boys.
He certainly has been here. That's a mistimed scoop or flick from Sorello. Chance here, Tawenda. Well stopped. Yep, Stockman. Shot came quickly. Stockman didn't have to do a lot, but you've got to be in position. Oscar Dika to Rupinder. Gurbaj again with some time to get the cross in. Straight onto the foot. That was the foot of Malak Singh, another of your very promising juniors.
Yeah, he's very talented as well. There's a whole bunch of them that we're watching. Barinder Lakra from the Ranchi Rhinos. Mandeep Singh is an up-and-coming young player. I think he's scored 6 goals in the competition so far. He's one of our juniors. Manpreet Singh has been in the senior team, but he's still a junior. So there's some really good kids, and they're all playing really well in this competition. This is a pretty close match, this one. It's both teams are a lot of midfield work.
And I noticed Hockey India have given you the assistance, if you like, of Roland Altmans as a technical director or high performance director.
Yeah, that's excellent. That's a really it's something that we've been asking for a while, but it's taken to get a person of that calibre. So, and he's, same as me, very optimistic about where Indian hockey's going, and he'll be a wonderful attribute to our program.
And of course he's had some, here's a good ball, and not trapped cleanly by SV Sunil, but great work from Orchard. If I can just go back to Roland Altmans, of course he's had the experience in Pakistan, which I guess helps with culture.
Which is fantastic with culture as well, but more so it's European hockey. We'll garner some knowledge from that in terms of what we can do to help improve our team here.
There's Oscar Dika. Oh, wicked deflection, and brilliantly stopped again by Yup Stockman, whose kicker or pad has come loose. The goalkeeper just needs a moment to repair himself. He's got that. That was a terrific instinct and reflex from Jaap Stockman.
He's a fantastic keeper, isn't he? He just makes it look so easy.
Well, I think we both saw them, didn't we? Both saw him at the Champions Trophy in the best nil-all draw I've ever witnessed.
Oh, it was him versus Australia.
Yeah.
You know, he was just outstanding. You know, he's playing the similar goals here as well. And he's great to watch as well.
So what have you got coming up for your senior side?
Straight after this, on the 18th to the 24th, we have the World League Round 2. That's here in Delhi. Then after that's the Aslan Shah tournament, and then hopefully we can give some of the boys a rest after that. It's been a long, torrid time since the Champions Trophy last year.
And you're still enjoying it?
Oh, I'm loving it. This is a fantastic place to watch some fantastic hockey with some fantastic hockey players. It's really exciting.
Well, mate, it's good to have you here. Thank you for joining us. If ever
Thanks,
so
David.
briefly, we might do it again in future games.
Okay, see you soon.
Good on you. Michael Nobbs, the national coach of the Indian team, Australian Olympian, and more to the point, former South Australian. So, still no change to the score, just the one goal in this game so far. The quality of play we've seen, it probably deserves to have more, but credit the goalkeepers and the defenders with some good work. Dika plays in attack and defence. Was he brought down? The umpire says he was. Oscar Dika, terrific skill on the edge of the circle. And the players are complaining that they got the stick, not the ball. Well, I don't think it matters because he was brought down anyway.
Was it?
Oh, that did, yeah. Wasn't much doubt about that.
It was a tackle on the feet, actually. He hit his feet instead of the ball. And that's the reason why the penalty corner was given.
Well, if nothing else, Jarman Preet comes in and makes sure of it. If ever the umpire was in doubt.
Any deliberate foul in the last quarter is in the quarters is a penalty corner.
And this is only the second penalty corner of this game. Both have gone the way of the Delhi Waveriders. So Jaap Stockman, Rob Hammond, Ignace Turkey, Russell Ford.
We need to go, please. Go, come on.
4 defenders plus their goalkeeper. Lucas Ray is also in there. Rob Hammond to do the running out. Oscar Dika to inject. Lloyd Norris. Andy Hayward it is. The New Zealander puts it away, and the way this game's been going, that's not a bad cushion. Goals have been hard to come by. Andy Hayward with his first penalty corner goal of tonight. Gee, that should have been stopped.
I think the most important thing in this was the penalty corner injection. It was very, very quick, and it gave Jones any amount of time to just flick that ball inside. But it wasn't a very hard flick, but Andrew Hayward got that ball in beautifully. The problem was that Jaap Stockman should have got that ball. He should have definitely got that ball. A goalkeeper of his caliber should have stopped that ball at any cost.
Gamail. Russell Ford not able to get onto it. Barry Dancer with some concerns now. He has a timeout in his armoury, both coaches do, if they wish to use it. Generally, we've seen them wait until the final quarter of these games. Jenniskens. Rupinder happy just to milk the clock to 3/4 time, and that was a great time to score that second goal for Andy Hayward. It gives them a pretty comfortable cushion with 17.5 minutes to play. Goals to Akashdeep and Hayward, and Delhi lead it by 2-0.
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch and relive your favourite moments again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match centre. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, 5 बेहतरीन टीमें, बिगेस्ट प्राइज मनी, एक जबरदस्त हॉकी लीग, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा हॉकी लीग, लड़ो तो ऐसे, हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग, 14 जनवरी से लाइव.
Knock knock. Do you want some tips to get in the game? Just click here or here and watch the match on widescreen. Do you know why? What you get here is the world's first ever cricket timeline. There, all the important moments of the match are highlighted just for you. Watch fours, smashing sixes or the last wicket anytime you choose. Are you on the widescreen mode yet? Wait, don't leave, there's more. Just click here and expand this and look, you get ball by ball updates, the experts take on all the cricketing action. I'm certainly in the game. The question is, when are you getting in the game?
So none of the crowd have left after half-time's entertainment. They're all here for the hockey, which is exactly what Sandeep Somesh promised me. Just the 2 goals in the game. Akashdeep with the first, back in the first quarter. And Andy Hayward, recruited from New Zealand to replace one of the Pakistani players who wasn't able to take his place in this competition. Not sure about Stockman, but you might ask about the postman.
Ignesh Tirki should have got that ball. Yeah, the postman should have got that ball.
So we're all set. Final quarter, and a lot of work for the Punjab Warriors to get back on level terms or win this game. 5 points for a win, 2 for a draw, and you still get a point if you lose by 2 or fewer. No points if you lose by 3 or more. Stockman has been subbed off. And Bharat Chetri is in goals. The Punjab Warriors. A lot of pressure on Bharat Chetri. Mark Knowles. Simon Orchard is trailing out wide, left a shin pad behind. Govinda. Knowles, Ignace, Rob Hammond, who's had a terrific tournament, the Queenslander. A lot of people the world over thinking about Queensland today with their floods, second time in a couple of years. Orchard, clever, got it back, looking for Dwyer. And the umpire says the free hit goes the other way. Jamie Dwyer again. Not exactly happy with the decision, but holding his thoughts to himself. Ball raised up into him. The umpire obviously saying it came off his own stick. Imran. Well, not trapped cleanly by Ignace. Good enough to get it back though before Simon Child got to him. Gamal.
It's good to see Gurmail. He's playing a good man-to-man marking game in the defense. At the same time, he latches up into attack when he has the opportunity. He's got a great running capacity.
Rapinder. Godus got the better of his cousin's brother-in-law, Mark Knowles. Govinda close to him, but he opts to go back instead. Sardar, why not? Leading 2-0. Rupinder again, may go back once more. Goes square, beautiful ball. That's superb, isn't it? They're really controlling the tempo of this game.
Well, they got to keep possession as much as they can and frustrate the Punjab Warriors as much as they could, and then whenever possible play them on the break.
Nobody there, 16-yard hit. Okay, Bansal, coach of Delhi. Some worried faces on the bench for the Punjab Warriors. They really wanted to pinch this game. They're on a 9 or 10 day road trip at the moment, Punjab. And that's tough, as Michael Nobbs and I were discussing. Hockey players aren't used to that sort of travel. Really does impinge on your recovery time and schedule. Loose ball. Umpires found a free hit for the defence. Stick check by Jamie Dwyer. Hayward. Press came from Orchard. Hayward good enough to get out of it. There's a ball down the right-hand side here. Lovely ball. 2-on-1 if they're quick enough. They are, and just over the top from Yuvraj Walmicki. Or Imran it was. That was a terrific piece of construction.
Great build-up, great movement down the right. Great explosive speed, good cross in, good touch, just didn't find the mark on that occasion.
Sardar. Child. Going out across the far side, to the near side to us. Look at this cross.
Loose marking on that occasion. The attacker left free with two defenders behind him.
Godus. Imran Khan in there again. Dwyer back doing the defending. Accepts the ball from Mark Knowles. And we've got a timeout. So one of the coaches wants to talk. Looks like it's Barry Dancer. No surprise either. So we go to a timeout, 2-minute break. We'll take a 90-second break ourselves, with Delhi leading Punjab by 2-0. So what's left of this final term, restarting after the timeout called by the Punjab Warriors. And Yuvraj immediately regains possession, then throws it away. Sorello. Dharamveer been a little quiet this second half by his own standards. Knowles, Gamal. Good interception, Deeka. If they're fast enough, they have numbers. Punjab streaming back. Sada. And the shot taken just wide in the end by Akashdeep. The youngster, eyes like saucers.
Well, you know, the ball was a brilliant pass from Sardara to Akashdeep, but Akashdeep for me was the best, was how he trapped that ball and got into the circle in one touch. The first touch, as we keep saying, is the most important touch, and he did a brilliant job of that. Just hit the ball, it's off the mark.
Orchard, good work to get the ball into the circle, and good defence again by the Delhi Waveriders. Simon Orchard from Australia. Sada, hassled by Dwyer. Cousins. Then Cousins, who's played his hockey in New Zealand, Australia, Holland, Belgium, and now India. Knowles, raised ball, not brought down cleanly by Russell Ford. Knowles shakes his head in despair. AJ Bansal looks on, his team leading by 2-0.
I'd like to see the Warriors mix up a bit of the game instead of just playing these short passes. Some of the long balls we played too and fired in the circle. The question is, they've got to push up more people in attack. They're 2 goals down, there's no point in holding back. They got to push up and try and get the equalizer, or try to get a goal back and then go for the equalizer.
Yuvraj got the stick check, looked at the umpire, and that was enough to get the free hit. It's got to be a defender's ball. It is. Play on allowed. Good umpiring, Gary Simmons. Orchard, beautiful ball. Just not trapped cleanly up there. And Delhi able to get it away, but the ball called dangerous. Free hit goes the way of Punjab. Deep in attack. Out quite wide. Dharamveer. Deeka stayed with him. Ball still in play. Players trained for hours to do that. Just hold the ball in defence. Still no free. Deeka has to get one this time, surely, and he does.
Warriors have been good in the midfield, but seem to be running out of ideas when they get into the opponent's 25-yard and striking circle. Probably one-man shot every time in an attacking position. Need to throw more people into the attacking circle with 8 minutes to go.
Malak.
Well, especially if they're 2 goals down, they got to just push up as much as they can.
Hans Raj out there for Delhi, number 18. And shot goes wide. Let's have another look. Swept when he might have just overplayed that slightly. Sometimes patience is a great virtue.
Especially when there were 3 people of his own team together with the ball.
Deeker. Go for the fair kick. Chance here, Yuvraj on the reverse. It was on target too. And Bharat good enough to deflect it away. Simon Orchard. Dwyer. Good ball. Just out of reach of Gamal. In fact, it was Malak. That was a good shot. Comfortable height for the goalkeeper. Bharat Chetri came on to replace Stockman. Andres Mir easing it out of defence. Deeker. Gurvinder. Faced by Gamal. Works towards the top of the circle. Oh! Copped the push in the back and not seen. Bodies between. Now the other umpire has seen it and blown his whistle. The question is it a penalty corner or just a free hit? The umpires are conferring. The disengaged umpire can't award a penalty corner, but he has made the point that it is a free hit. Good ball through, and again Govinda just not able to get under it.
This is what you're talking about, Sadara staying back and training, doing his own work and mastering a skill. That was an absolute brilliant skill, playing that ball from the 25 right through the circle to his player. Absolute brilliant. Just twisting of the wrists.
Singh Chandi. Godus. Cirillo. Dharamveer. You're right, they're just a player short, aren't they? Almost every time.
Well, that was probably the first time that ball has been hit in 2 quarters into the circle. The first time after about 20 minutes.
Free hit just on the 25. Trapped by Sada again. Penetrations 19 to 16, favouring Punjab, but they're just not making enough of them, are they? Shots on goal, there you see it. They haven't had as many shots on goal despite having more circle. Just underlines exactly what you were saying, Master Coach. 3.5 to play. All uphill now, but not too late. Nilkanta's hit. What have we got here? Another timeout. So it'll be Delhi's call this time. Again, a 2-minute break. Barry Dancer calling his charges in as quickly as they can get there. They've got some work to do. Delhi still lead this with 2-0. No. So the last few minutes of this game, and the Punjab Warriors have taken their goalkeeper out to give them an extra field player. Chris Sorello, now wearing the orange vest, signifying that he has goalkeeping privileges. Not that anybody in their right mind is going to use their legs or their body to stop a ball if they don't have to. There's Sorello. So absolutely nobody in Punjab's half of the field at the moment. Hammond. Rapinda. Oh, dangerous. Concedes the free hit.
The entire Delhi team is in their own 25-yard line at the moment, and there's no point on to fire that ball. You've got to change that ball, transfer the ball from left to right, and then fire that ball inside.
Here's the chance. How do you defend this? You've got to get the tackles right. Sardar. They've got numbers as well. Akashdeep. Can he finish? No, he can't, but they're lining up behind him. Yenniskins. And of course the clock now is the enemy of Punjab. 2 minutes and 18 seconds to play. Yenniskins cleverly. Godis. Lovely, lovely ball. First time touch from Akashdeep. That was clever. He knew there was no goalkeeper there, just needed to get the right angle. Couldn't quite do it.
We've been talking about transferring the ball from left to right or changing the point of attack, and if you look at that ball, the entire Punjab Warriors team was on the right hand side. The ball was switched to the left and fired in the circle, and nearly a goal. You have to change the point of attack when there's a crowded defense.
And you have to make more of your attacking chances than that. Gurbaj. Rapinda. Sada, clever. He's terrific. Always. Yenniskins, free hit. Child. Sada once more. Just throwing the ball around, making Punjab do the chase. Still they hold possession, Delhi. Last minute of the game. Sorello. Well done, Chris Sorello. Played Lucas Ray into a world of trouble. Child, hello, Simon Child. Don't miss from there when you're Simon Child. 3-0, and that'll be the ball game. Fantastic finish by the New Zealander.
Without a goalkeeper, you can't expect to do miss on with an open goal. But Warriors lose the point now they would have otherwise have got.
Unless they score a goal in 7 seconds. Hammond working for the penalty corner. They wanted that point back. They're not going to get it. If you lose by 3 or more, you get nothing in this competition. If you lose by 2 or fewer, you at least get 1 point. Andy Hayward, very happy. Barry Dancer, a missed opportunity for the Punjab Warriors. The Delhi Waveriders with goals to Akashdeep, Andy Hayward and Simon Child scoring in the last minute of the game have won this game by 3-0 over the Punjab Warriors.
When I was told that cricket watching is going to be revolutionized, I really couldn't resist it. So here I am with my new toy, and I've logged on to starsports.com. So there it is all in front of me, and it's just not what you expect. The first thing that struck me here was, as I was watching the replay, the slider at the bottom. So while you might be watching the entire highlights of the game, you'd have certain things you'd want to pick. So there it is, the highlights going on nice and calmly. But I've gone and looked at something specific I might want to look at, and everything is flagged, be it a 4 or a 6 or a wicket or some incident that's happened. If that's not revolutionary enough, here's something else on the side that really caught my eye. We listen to all the commentators during a live game, but how about a little bit of a value addition? If you have a look at the text commentary, this is where you can get a description, be it a wicket, a boundary or a six. And I can just come here and click on any particular item. And the best part of it is, not only can I click on it, I have three little options here. I can tweet it, I can put it on Facebook, or I can email it to a friend of mine, and they will only get that particular clip to relive. This basically, in my view, is what you define as not passive viewing, but active viewing. You taking control of the game.
Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, 5 बेहतरीन टीमें, बिगेस्ट प्राइज मनी, एक जबरदस्त हॉकी लीग, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा हॉकी लीग। लड़ो तो ऐसे, हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग 14 जनवरी से लाइव।
Knock knock. Do you want some tips to get in the game? Just click here or here and watch the match on widescreen. Do you know why? What you get here is the world's first ever cricket timeline. There, all the important moments of the match are highlighted just for you. Watch fours, smashing sixes or the last wicket anytime you choose. Are you on the widescreen mode yet? Wait, don't leave, there's more. Just click here and expand this, and look, you get ball by ball updates, the experts take on all the cricketing action. I'm certainly in the game. The question is, when are you getting in the game?
Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
11 मुल्कों के दिग्गज खिलाड़ी, 5
So in the end, a convincing win to the Delhi Waveriders, led by Sada Singh, who really was the player of that game. Akashdeep also very useful up forward for the Delhi Waveriders, and they confirm their position at the top of the points table. Some of the crowd got in on the act as well, getting to take penalty strokes against master goalkeeper Nicholas Jacobi. Great promotion to bring the youngsters and some of the older fans out onto the pitch and let them feel what it's like out there. Crowd still going off here, as you'd expect. The Delhi fans especially extremely happy, their team confirming their position. So all teams have played 7. Punjab in fact have played 1 more now, so that makes life tough for them. But Delhi leading it by 5 points from the Ranchi Rhinos at this stage. This one is game number 18 of 30 qualifying games. So real battle of the midfields today, but Delhi making more of their forward opportunities. Punjab actually had more circle penetrations than Delhi, but got away fewer shots on goal. Akashdeep wasn't going to die wondering. That was a terrific shot by the young man. The first goal of the game in the 13th minute to Akashdeep, giving up Stockman no chance at all. Andy Hayward in the 52nd minute of the game. Terrific penalty corner, but you do wonder about Ignace on the post there. Sometimes wonder about the benefit of masks and just how much they affect people's vision. More chances there. Imran with that chance, and then Akashdeep once more trapping, moving into the circle in one motion, just going wide. And then in the last minute of the game, Simon Child, with no goalkeeper on the pitch for the Punjab Warriors, that's just a training drill, roofs it into the top of the net. Simon Child and Andy Hayward, 2 New Zealanders, both on the score sheet and both very happy. So shots on goal favoured the Wave Riders. Circle penetrations at the end of the game also favoured them, as did possession. So comprehensive winners by 3-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the match presentation for match number 18 of the Hero Hockey India League between the Delhi Waveriders and the Jaypee Punjab Warriors from the Major Dhyan Chand Stadium in New Delhi. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Hero Motorcorp, Airtel, NTPC and Videocon. We'd like to welcome our dignitaries to the party, Ms. Elnana Norman from the CEO of Hockey India, Mr. Ajit Pal Singh, Olympian, Mr. Ashim Sharma, Zonal Business Head for Delhi and the NCR region of Bharti Airtel Limited, and Captain J.S. Randhawa, franchise owner. The first award of the night is the hero goal of the match, and the winner is Akashdeep Singh for his spectacular goal. He'll collect a cheque of 25,000 rupees from Mr. Ajit Pal Singh, Olympian. The Airtel Golden Goal winners for today's match are Ritesh Malhotra and Jatin Kanujia. They will receive a cheque for 10,000 rupees from Mr. Ashim Sharma, Zonal Business Head for Delhi and the NCR region, Bharti Airtel Limited. Now I'd like to call the two captains, but before that I'd like to request the winning captain, Sada, to sign the hockey stick for the hero fan of the match, Piyush Dar. Jamie, could I ask you to join us up here quickly, please? Sada, your team's on top of the table. Another great performance from you tonight. Another great home crowd for you guys. Next match is against the Ranchi Rhinos. How much of an influence is that home crowd going to be?
देखिए सबसे पहले वंस अगेन मैं थैंक्स करता हूँ दिल्ली के क्राउड का क्योंकि आपकी बेस्ट विशेस के साथ हमारी टीम जीत रही है और उसके बाद कोचिंग स्टाफ और उसके बाद जो टीम एफर्ट्स है सभी अपना बेस्ट परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं ग्राउंड के ऊपर आई एम श्योर कि जो हमारे 2 मैच लेफ्ट हैं अभी दिल्ली में आप लोग और एंजॉय करोगे हॉकी का थैंक यू
Thanks, Sada. All the best. Jamie, a more consistent performance from your boys tonight. You're slowly on the up, but you'd like a few more positive outcomes in the attacking third again.
Yeah, things didn't go our way tonight. I thought the first quarter we played pretty well. We just didn't get any outcomes inside the circle. A lot of things didn't go our way tonight. We weren't on good form. A lot of other things didn't go our way either. So we go ahead to Mumbai now. We need to take the 3 points. But well done to Delhi. They're definitely playing really well, and they're definitely favourites and to win this title.
Good luck to your boys in Mumbai, mate. And the last award for the evening is the man of the match. And that goes to Sada Singh. He will collect a cheque of 25,000 rupees from Captain J.S. Randhawa, franchise owner. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. That's the end of the presentation.
Thanks, Sol. Well, terrific night of hockey here, especially if you're a fan of the Delhi Waveriders. There's a double-header coming up tomorrow in the Hero Hockey India League. The Mumbai Magicians against the UP Wizards. Playing in Mumbai from 6 o'clock local time. That'll be followed by another game here, Delhi versus Ranchi, from 8 o'clock immediately following match 19. We'll have match 20, Delhi v Ranchi. But tonight, Delhi over the Warriors by 3 goals to 0.